we call him king. Let that traitor perish while his treason is still black upon his lips. For by the law of God, no knight who is false can win in combat with one who is true.
All this I do swear on the hilt of my sword.
Gather round the campfire, all gamers and friends. I have a tale to tell. You'll want to stay to the end to hear the legend of the scene, the most amazing of men, the slayer of demons. You need to pay your respect. So relight the fire with chit-chat and sit back, stare into the ink-black night and think back to when knights were actually clashing. I'll bring back the greatest of the clan. Now make way for Simclash. Some called him Hearn, the hunter of men. Some called him Viking, and some called him friend. He wore the antlers of the stag that first bested him. And when the clock strikes midnight, best not mention him. When the night arrives, wide-eyed knights, they get struck down. When he rides, he slices, sideswipes, and he shuts down all competition, every player on the board. Simclash of the Black Country, the way of the sword is to live by and die by the blade for the game. One encounter with him, and you are never the same. He is wild and untamed, with a blade cased in flame. Simclash the mighty, prepare for his reign.
Prepare for battle.
We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, so all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, and all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center. Onwards, my good men. And women, and of course my gender progressive friends, basically all of you, onwards! For Simclash rides tonight, and we will follow him until we die. Well, maybe not till I die, but until it looks really very dicey indeed, and even then, I will stand by him. Onwards! It's not just epic gaming, but I pray you come along as Simclash finds new games to stumble upon as we tumble onto places in the multiverse. Simclash will improvise and rumble in unrehearsed, unbeatable, uncheatable, like some kind of voodoo, unless he's interrupted by Tiggy and Moo, his allies, his familiars, and a bit of a pain if they lay across the keyboard in the middle of the game. That's an absolute nightmare. Get off the keyboard!
Trying to all save his own grief and sicken the soul.
And now can you see why you need Simclash in your life? He burns through each quest like I burned through these mics. From Valheim to Embervale, enshrouded in armor. He's larger, he's faster, game starter, all father. Paranormal investigator, ordained minister, so he can take down foes and conquer the sinister. The lord of the realm, he's the best of the best. And if you watch his Twitch stream, you'll be very impressed. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, so all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, and all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center.
Behold! The sword of power.
Hi, welcome in. I'm not sure if I can hear the game sound. Very quiet. That's a little bit better. Okay, so I believe I got this game in like one of a humble choice or something like that. It was something I'd always been interested in seeing. I didn't know anything about this, or I didn't even know how it works. I honestly thought it was just like a open world driving around, like survival crafting game with a car. It's not like that, and honestly, I really struggle with it. I am tempted to start from the beginning. Although it would probably be a bit better if I actually had something, but I'm going to start from the beginning. I'm not going to do the jump start, which I might as well start my other save for that, because my other save has stuff. I'm going to start with the campaign. Okay, we go this one then. We're going to go a scenic tour. More resources, slower resource use. So on my other game, I'm fairly certain I picked this difficulty. There's one particular resource that I can never ever find, and it's really stumping my whole playthrough. I can't. So you're supposed to repair your car between runs. I have not been able to find any chemicals which you use to make the repair stuff, like on any of my runs. I'm sure it's on me, and it's just I'm not looking hard enough, because I'm always running terrified that I'm gonna... You'll probably see what I mean. So I don't really have any attacks. I can't fight back. Or maybe I can. I just haven't. There's one type of enemy that I've been able to fight back. So far, anyway. My screen's in the wrong place again. But there we go. Okay. So I'm a delivery driver, and I'm going to stay on the road. Apparently, couldn't I say? Oh yes, we're gonna get copyright claimed probably on this game. The soundtrack is really good. I don't really know why I felt like that, because it started raining.
Between the dry lines of bones unbecoming. You might have to be behind.
Right, so, oh no.
Might have to hang behind. Red eyes on the highway.
I probably should be driving slower, really. The roads are wet, they could be slippery.
Ghost on the road. It's a cold one.
The headlights are already on, car.
What a white one. My heart it froze. It's a cold one. Thinking of home.
Weird. Fairly certain this is supposed to be inside there. Rip to my car. Right. So, essentially, we get sucked into the Olympic exclusion zone, whatever that is. I think that's kind of the point of the story. To discover what it is, what causes it. Do you know what? I've only just realised I never used that kick. Like, ever.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? What a swan. Never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Where's... It would be really nice if we had like a... if we had a torch. There's absolutely no fuel in this car, look.
Oh, signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone Sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E.
I don't know what that means.
Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Okay. I don't think I'm a something. I think I'm a person.
Hey, we got a live one.
I know.
You copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a breacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this
Hello.
one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Okay. Thankfully, in this, all the cars seem to have a petrol tank on the same side. Unlike real life, where every single car you get in has a petrol cab on a different side. now this is what stresses me in this game. When I...
Oh, there it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. What could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way to not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how combustion engines are chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
What do you mean they're back? Okay, so if I remember, no, why are you turning like that? No, I want to go down by the... okay, it's fine, whatever. So, this will be a home. So even though the whole world's going to hell, as far as I can tell, this place can't. Okay, well.
Who's there? The shop. It's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We've sent a breacher to your garage on, official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
Right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes, and...
Don't let that voice cut like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my
Kindly? Nah.
Oh, God, unfortunately.
Okay.
The barrier
Right.
wall is as
We're
fortified
in.
against breachers trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Okay, I need this tire. I couldn't pick it up before for some reason.
What? Oh, you need help?
Oh,
There's a headset.
yeah, it
somewhere
wants
in
me
the
to put
garage
that headset
right
on, doesn't
now.
it?
Built-in diagnostic will tell you what needs fixing up.
Well, apparently I need fixing up. There we go. Can't believe I can't have anything out of that guy. Right, I need me tire. I need to put my tire on. Right, I need which door? Yeah, I need 2 doors, really. Okay, open headset OS. there's nothing in the headset. Oh, okay, my mission quest things. Fix the car. That's it, fix the car. And it's literally add a door. Okay, what's in this locker? Nothing. What's it want me to look at? Do I have... Why does it keep wanting me to... Oh, add the crude door to my... Okay. Track that? Is that what it's telling me? No, I already am tracking that. I need... Blueprints, crude door, pinned checklist. There we go. Gather items from the abandoned car. I need a pry bar. How do I make a pry bar though when I've got no parts? Aha, there is one in a box. And we'll have flares. What do I need flares for? Now will you help me? Why does it seem why does it seem like it's insisting that I have flares so much? I can't say I really use flares very often. I might be part of the reason why. No. Problem is I don't, so when I've been playing it, I don't hang around much in the game world. So essentially, if anybody that's played, say, like Void Train, it's kind of a similar sort of idea. But unlike Void Train, where your car, your train just moves down a track, in this one you drive it actively around a zone. Okay, right. We've got some resources. We'll use the fuel tank for fuel. Okay, it's very dark out here, which can make you go die. Oh. Your wish will be my command, apparently. Right, now I need to make a door, apparently. Right, we have a door. We also need one for the trunk. Look at me using the American term. I mean, I'm in America. Oh, it's an American game. Well, it's changed from my previous playthrough. My previous playthrough, I did not have a trunk at all. Let's put the scrapper in here. Oh, it's already in there. Okay, that's fine. Put the tire. We'll have that first aid kit, and we'll have the chemicals. Oh my god. Right, which tire can I replace? The problem is these summer tires are actually really good. This is a spare tyre, and I've got a spare tyre here. I don't like the spare tyres as much as the summer ones. I wonder if I can, hang on, let's put that on the floor. I wonder if I can make all new tyres. Or just repair the current ones. This is the stuff. This is what you need between each run. And most runs that I've done, I have not got enough ingredients to do this. I mean, this is destroyed. That feels a bit of a waste, honestly, with the current state of things. That door's fine because it just built it. It's a good thing we just built that door. It means one less part to repair. And that's a new door as well. Now it wants me to look at this. It's got a flat tire. Craft and use a sealing kit. Craft and use a sealing kit. I just need duct tape. Repair the flat by crafting and using a sealing kit, or replace it with a spare tire. I don't know if I can craft and use a sealing kit, honestly. So I think we'll take it off. We will keep it though, because I should be able to get spare tires. Although I don't know if I can actually keep it at this stage of the game. Scan the loose wheel. Equip a mechanics kit. Because that's how you use one of those. Okay, well, we're not looking too bad, all things considered. And honestly, we got like our driver's door is a steel door. The bonnet, sorry, the hood is steel as well, so that's pretty decent. We've got what? A bunch of crude panels. Can I get a panel for the front and a panel for the back there? Install cardboard boxes in the trunk. There we go.
There's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
Okay.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety.
We're looking okay?
You should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive.
There's nothing else in here.
This thing will be to you.
Is there anything in
Yes,
this?
that's my
No, we've already been in
very
there.
own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
What's this? Blueprints. Okay, so I'm gonna put the repair putter in the trunk. And I'm gonna use this box here to store all these little parts. Now, if I can help it, I need to try not to die in this first level. I can't. There we go. Because I need as many crafting materials as I can get. And the only way I'm going to get them is by surviving. Use the pump to fill the car. So, oh, that's probably not a good way of doing it. Okay, now this charge is there.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
Okay, I will do in a minute. Can you give me anything? No. Just need to make absolutely certain that I've got everything, because it does say that I need 2 rolls of tape. No, I haven't seen any. So the question is, why have I not seen any? They must be here somewhere. I'll go and look at your damn projector in a minute. Just patience. Okay. Got another repair putty. That's good. Right.
This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
I mean, I guess we'll go to this one, I guess.
Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
Okay, so this is where the game gets really stressful. Just a thought. Oh yeah, I left the trunk open. This fuel can. There we go. Something wrong with that door. Right. Let's go. I say this is very stressful. This bit's not stressful. This bit's fine. Let's just drive chill down the road. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand what any of that stuff means.
Okay, newbie, I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators. The Arc device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Right. Okay. Got no lights on or anything, have I? The game's like, your car is your shield. That's not entirely true. Honestly, at times, it's easier to heal myself than it is the car. So I choose to run out of the car and take the hits myself.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
Okay. Impact hammer is 3 scrap, 1 gas, 1 gear. Okay, right, well, we'll go in
Find those
here.
materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outposts, facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd, talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Okay. I think I have the crafting materials I require now. I do also have this. Just in case there's anything extra. I'm partly tempted to repair that summer tyre and put it on my car. Because my tyres are a little worn. That's going to take too much repair, honestly. Yay, more. Right, so it said I need an impact hammer. I need gears, but I craft gears, don't I? 1, 2. Impact hammer. I got prybar, I got scrapper. A mechanics sealing kit. Finally can make the sealing kit that I wanted to make earlier. Okay, we got our impact hammer. So that's good. We got it.
Hey, driver. I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Can you not?
Not
I'm
really.
too busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things.
Huh?
They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
Right, so we got that, and we got that. So we got... Can I, perchance, make... No, I don't have the recipe yet. That's annoying. It's annoying that the first time I come here, there's no vacuum to get the sodium lamps, because I need the light bulbs and things. There are a few missing panels, and I'm partly tempted to replace them with crude ones, but when I go back, I should be able to learn a recipe for steel ones, and I don't know if that might be a wiser idea. Just wait. Right, so yes, essentially, I would say the majority of this game is just looting chests, and then getting stressed by everything else that happens. I don't like how dark it is, and I don't have any torches or anything. That's kind of annoying. So, you might be wondering, or maybe you don't, why I crashed into the fence here. It's because I can't get through this fence. But my car can, so... by doing that, I was able to get in here and get all these t-shirts, apparently. There's some food, so that's useful. There's a lot of stuff in here this time, to be fair. Last time I came in here, there was 2 things to look in. Right. I don't know if it has any bearing on the game, but everything I find, I stack in these chests. Like, well, I'll keep hold of that because that heals me. Actually, no, do you know what? I won't. I'll put that in there. So, I don't think the car actually protects anything. It's a real shame. Right, so now we need more of those tubes. Oh, there's another car there. Is it worth scrapping it? The problem with, like, scrapping everything that you come across, such as this car, the only real problem with it is that I'm going to get, like, metal for doing this. I'm probably going to end up using that metal to build a new scrapper, because this will probably destroy the... So this will more than likely destroy my scrapper. Also, you know, I was talking about crafting panels. Maybe I could just take one of these rusted panels off one of these cars and just put it on mine. Of course, I can't use this one because I've already scrapped it. I think that's it. That car's got nothing else. Empty fuel tank. Not that it matters, I've got nowhere to put any fuel anyway. Okay, let's put these in here. Got so many flares. Let's go. So we are looking for these blue tube things. Now this is where the game starts getting a bit stressful. So they never actually tell me this, but I'm fairly certain that when you break these, you start weakening the stability of the place. Because usually about now is when everything starts going a bit weird. So I was talking about just taking a panel off one of these cars. That that trunk, I don't know if I prefer calling it a boot. I think I do, you know. I'm going to take that off. Can I just take it off? Does it allow me to do that? No, that just breaks it. Okay, well, I guess we're breaking it then. I guess breaking it isn't really much different to just getting the components and remaking it myself. As I said, start getting stressful now. I'm missing a headlight, look. I wonder if I can craft one. I bet you I can't. I bet you I need, There we go, look, I can build crude panels. The only problem with building the crude panels is that when I get back, I can, if I recall correctly, learn the recipe for, the steel ones, which are just an upgrade, full stop. Can I make a headlight? Yes, I can. But did I not craft it? Oh, you know what? I only just realised I've left my lights on. Weird. Right. A rear bumper would be nice, but... So... I need to get another one of these tubes. Oh, I got 2 out of that one.
Well, it looks like you're near one of the old guerrilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Okay. Put all the parts away, including... Oh, did I not put the headlights on? I thought I put the headlights on. That's weird. I swore I put that headlight on. I did put the headlights on. What? Why have I got another one in my pocket? I'm confused. I must have crafted one. I didn't realise I'd crafted one. Well, there we go. We got 2 headlights. I guess I'll keep the old one in here for now. Ouch. Right, so this is where all hell broke loose for me the first time, and I couldn't. I don't understand. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay.
My, where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
I'm a little bit nervous about the, I just saw a crash test dummy thing. I get very nervous around those. Okay, let's go in here. What's that? Paint stripper. I don't think I've ever seen paint stripper from my previous runs. Interesting. Oh, something to scrap. Those parts will do. Yes, chemicals. I hope you can at some point craft a torch. Because, I'm not gonna lie, it's very annoying not being able to see when you go in those buildings. So if I could just go home now and just be fine. This is more resources than I normally get on a run. But unfortunately, last time I played this level, it's pretty much about the same amount of resources I got as last time. Let's click on the map. The way in, yeah, way in. You are here. You are going there. There's no way out. Reverse. Actually, drive. There isn't a reverse. You drive. That's how it works. Basically, you go or you don't go. Those are the two modes. Hang on, is this the one I was just in? I've got to be careful of this because that thing is pretty close. Oof. Wow, that thing gets so close. Keep in the bin. There wasn't much in here. There wasn't much in here. Wow, there really wasn't much in here. Now we got a problem. Somehow. If somewhere. So, question, can I actually kill this thing, is the question. It doesn't look like it. What? Where the hell am I? What the hell? Jesus. At least it looks like it's moved now. Nope, it's back. Does the scrapper help? Hang on. Can I craft a new scrapper? Hey, you. So you see, this is where the problem comes in, because if I get near that in the car, it drags the car somewhere and invariably just trashes my car, like almost every time. On foot, it wasn't even such a big deal, honestly. Right, so that's going to go to the right now. It doesn't see you and go for you unless you get really, really close, usually. It has like a set route that it runs. Ow. Okay, now question. What was that thing I was looking at down here? don't know. Whatever it is, or was, it's no longer there. Okay, we don't want to get too close to that.
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes
We
to the
will
horizon.
park here. Right, so we can... Oh, Big Dan's looks a bit... Oh no. Right, we need to get this. And there's two on this one. When there's two, you get into a bit of a problem. Oh, actually, I might be okay. So they will strike you with the lightning. Unless you can destroy the plasma things. I think I chose the wrong place to... Anything in the trunk? Danger, what's happening? Oh, it's radiation. I really want to go in. These are usually quite high reward. Like, if they're like infected or whatever this is, I don't know. If they've got the anomaly on them, they usually have something good inside. But it hasn't. It don't look good enough. Right, where are we going? We need to go up that hill. Have I got any food on me? No, I have a first aid kit. Arguably, it'll be better than food. This isn't one of those games that requires you to eat. So... Or at least not on this difficulty. Maybe the later difficulties does. But if I'm completely honest with you, I get a little bit too stressed with it on this difficulty, on easy. We are about to go... Are we about to go to ads? No, about 30 minutes. Why is it flashing up a message? Crazy thing. I wonder... I wonder if it's going to be quicker just to run up that hill and run down the hill again. So this is where I've tried to do this twice now and I've failed it. I find it really, really hard, this particular part. Let's not park pointing at that tree. Let's park pointing next to a tree. So, park up. I love how my character, like, leaves the, every time, shuts the car door, like somebody's gonna get in. I've only just realised, am I supposed to scan everything I come across like this? Okay.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first.
And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
So, according to this, there's one just down the hill, and there's one over there. Now, if I recall correctly, assuming this game doesn't randomly generate levels, it doesn't feel like it does, at least not this level. The exit is over here. So going for these two feels like the safest option. But this time I'm going to try and keep my car as intact as I can. Because the last few times I've drove straight down that hill and almost trashed my car. I'm going to leave my headlights on. I wish there was the lower setting windscreen wipers. It's always the case, isn't it, in the car? Whenever you like have a bit of rain, you either have like the windscreen wipers on too fast, where they're rubbing against the window, like just annoying the hell out of you with the squeaky noise.
Hey, Harvey, like, I keep thinking, the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I send them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour to run just a tiny little test?
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand and knock back a double with your left. Or am I to understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine. Stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Harvey,
where's the second one?
You never give in this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the bunnies by now?
80 years old and only getting sharper by the day. You're a legend.
Okay, so you might be wondering why I'm parking like this. It's because I'm pointing directly at the next one. That will come into play because
Watch out for the bunnies. They are a doozy.
they're annoying. So this is the anchor. This is what makes the whole zone stable.
Glowing balls of magic, but it's Limtech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face.
You say don't be scared, but it's about to ruin the zone. There we go. Let's go. Car. Go. And that's why I didn't go too close, because the whole ground around it starts erupting. And the whole ground around the next one is going to do the same. There it is. So we'll park as far away as we can. The car is looking very sad. I've left my headlights on. I hope to God that's gonna be okay. Here we go. And this is where the game stresses me out.
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows. You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
Oh, I see. You're supposed to drive to it before you click on it. Well, that explains a lot.
Well, well. You're alive. For certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would.
Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, they've been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie. But it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get
I'm
whiplash.
hygiene. I'll have you know.
We clear?
Okay, a successful run. I think that's probably my first successful run. But then again, it kind of helps doing level 1 when you've already done level 3. Hi, welcome in, and thanks for the ice cream van. I thought there was I have to go up the roof, don't I? How do I get up to the roof now? Oh yeah, it's all around here. Why did it put them weird black lines around it?
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear.
Yay.
Give it a moment to initialize.
Is that all I get today? Is that because I've got a full inventory, perhaps? Thanks. You know, I'm not going to fall for it in this game. Oh, I got a handbrake mod. Why has it got crude panels in it? Oh, it's got a vacuum thing. Well, I could have got in here before the previous level. Right, so this is where I'm going to store everything. Right, what did she want me to do with this? Yes, the supply drop in Lethal Company. Or ice cream van, as I like to call it, because let's face it, it's exactly what it sounds like. Right, I need to learn some recipes. If I've got enough, I need to try and learn the steel, so I can make the steel doors, crafting materials, steel sheet. So if I can craft the steel doors or the steel panels, that would be a massive help so far. Steel panel. 1.3 of 0.125. Nice. I can do it. And hopefully I can get the doors as well. That'll be a massive benefit. Steel door. Steel bumper. I think honestly, the steel door. Right, so the good news is, all of these materials I've got on me, I can use to make steel doors. Like 6 scrap though, wow, that's expensive. That was 4, I think. Right, so that's steel sheets. I thought they were the panel. Apparently not. Oh, I still need to throw it on the floor anyway. Let me take this front panel off. And we'll take this panel off as well. This is all the scrap I'm taking off the car. Right. Steel panel. It's almost looking like a car instead of just a hunk of scrap. I'm going to go with steel doors. I'm going to concentrate on the front end of the car because, for obvious reasons, that's where I am. Oh, that's already a steel door. Oh, look at me getting fancy with, look, one of my back doors is going to be steel. Wow. Now, I could scrap all that and probably get enough materials back to make another door, and maybe, what's a trunk? Maybe make the trunk out of steel. It's looking good though. I think it needs a paint job though now. What is this? I don't have the inventory space for doing a paint job. Oh, actually, I think I can. Hang on. I think I can do this. Nope. Right, what's this? Oh, yes. Oh, look at this. I like that. Nobody will know. Nobody will know I'm coming. They won't see me at all. Right. Okay. We're gonna need to spare tires. Summer tire. Summer tire. Have you got anything else for me, sir? Steel shades, thanks. The funny thing about it is we haven't played it in a while since Reaper came out. I wouldn't mind going back into it, but he has said he's working on an update, so looking forward to the update, and then we'll go back in. I mean, I didn't take a lot of damage, if I'm honest, last time. Oh my god, I left my lights on. Right, okay, what have I got in my inventory? Let's get the handbrake out of here and dump all this stuff in here now. We'll grab the handbrake. Oh wow, I just have it in my hand, I guess. So I can't remember where to install this. I think it's under hood, look.
Make sure to empty your your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
Actually, love, you're gonna tell me to go and get something from him. There we go. Oh, more flares. Why are you so obsessed with flares? God damn it. I've already emptied my trunk.
And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
Hey! You don't want it. There we go. Reasonably light inventory. I will take that vacuum thing though. And I guess I'll take flares. I don't use them for anything, but I don't have a lot of space in my backpack. That's the only problem. Although, actually, if I turn this round, that frees up quite a bit of space. What's this? Crude bumper. Oh, hang on. I'm missing one of the bumpers, aren't I? Is it the back one? Right, car's gonna need charging, isn't it? How are we doing? Probably need fuel as well, honestly. Also, are we not supposed to have music? I bet I'm gonna get copyright claimed for this. Worth it though. Hang on. Has the car got no fuel? Full of fuel? What the hell? The car is only 98% repaired. It's never these headlights. Maybe the tyres? Using repair putty on tyres doesn't seem like a good idea. The rear bumper's damaged, but then that's brand new, I only just put it on. Oh, that was it. I need a scrapper, repair putty, fuel can, tree jumper, and road flare. Let's see if there's any more recipes I can learn while I'm at it. I need the detailing station before I can make use of those. Carrying a repair putty on me would probably be a really useful thing. A repair putty. What have we got? We have one clim left. What's this? Matter deconstructor. What am I missing? Just a gear. Well, they're crafted anyway, so. So it's probably a good idea to build this. Okay. Is that the last of the recipes we can buy? 0.86. How much is the detailing station? Oh, it's just 3 more scrap metal. Well, I think I can get 3 scrap metal from outside. Hang on. Oh, I've got them doors. I could probably scrap those doors. But I reckon feels a bit sacrilegious, to be fair, scrapping the steel doors when I've got scrap doors inside. But hey, these respawn, those don't, so... And I can't seem to take them off, this. Yet. Maybe you can later. We got a steel panel out of that one, nice. Oh, actually, it's a good point. And the stuff spawns in the boot every time as well. Trunk. Okay, we're all good. I would say... Oh, I wanted scrap metal, didn't I? I should be able to buy the detailing station. Oh, thanks. I am a bit... I'm a bit cramped up. The game's got me on edge. Right, where does the detailing station go? What is all of this? To hell with the copyright claim on the video. Okay, I think I'm ready to go back out. I mean, I'm not. I'm never ready to go back out. I can do an expanded locker. That's useful, to be fair. Because, as you can see, this one, actually this isn't too bad now. As you can see, this one is getting full, but it's actually okay. I mean, is it expanded? Not exactly, not a lot. Apparently I've got a paint or a decal to store away. Is it in here? Detailing station? I don't know how to place those in the detailing station. Is the one in here? Oh yes, paint. Put the paint away. Now these go into the detailing station somehow. I don't really know how this works. What even is all of this? Wow, I like how you can just select all these different like pride ones. That's quite neat. Some of these I've never even heard of, so I'm gonna clean this place up a bit. We were about to go into ads. This is unfortunately a requirement thanks to being affiliated. Right.
Much much as I'd like to send you on a one-way trip out of here, Tobias won't let me hear the end of it if I don't test your car for this remnant thing. But we can't do that by staying put, and the instability's made a mess of the roads here. Our maps get outdated as quickly as we draw them. Luckily, you've got those wheels and my genius, so here's the plan. With that antenna fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone. The Arc device will chart the roads as you drive and allow us to find ways to get you where you need to go. But you have to make it back with the data intact, and only returning to the garage through a gateway will do. So, get driving. And don't forget to fix up your car as you go.
Okay. So this is the part where I don't really understand. I don't really understand where it wants me to go. So, clim for gateway is low. Time is okay. Everything's okay. There's not many. There's no resources. And it's got a low building density. Oh. So can I cancel this location that I've already selected? I don't want to select this one anymore. I want to try selecting this different one. There's not a lot here. Well, I guess that's where we're going then. Oh yeah, I've got the handbrakes put on. Not that I've ever managed to get on my previous playthrough. I've managed to use it for anything. Let's go. Did I fill up? I guess so. I wouldn't mind seeing this in VR. I don't think I could play it, I'd be too scared, but I wouldn't mind seeing this. I'm not going to that one, I'm going to this other one. This is possibly a really bad idea because I don't know anything about this one. Wow, it wasn't kidding when it said it was
survive in here long enough to find a way out, and you can't do that without learning what to avoid. Why don't you make use of that headset scanner on your drive? Learn a thing or two while you're at it?
So, as an example, what she's just said, right, can I...
The remnants are like us in a way. Those of us who chose to stay behind, we are as discarded and forgotten as they are.
And by chose to stay, you mean actively defying government orders to evacuate? Then yes. You remember how we went without electricity for 4 months to dodge the clearing crews? There's, like, what? Only 100 of us left?
If even that. Frankly, I'm surprised so many of us were unable to move on for one reason or another.
Oh, speak for yourself. I'm here for the hunt. Hey, even better now there's no one to get in our way.
So that last thing, it called pothole. So is the point of it being that a pothole should be a hole, but actually it's floating in the air because of the screwed up world? You get it? Yeah, this world's pretty. This zone's pretty desolate as well. If I'm honest, so far. Oh, a house. The only problem with these houses, in my experience, the only problem with these houses, in my experience, is that you can't usually go inside. I don't know whether maybe later in the game there's a way to smash the door in or something. But yeah, I can't. Can I even look at these bits of art on the walls? No. You see, look, this door doesn't... There's no real way to get in the door. Interesting. Keep hearing something behind me. A barrel of fuel. I wish you could carry it. Put it on the...
Don't let these junctions fool you. They're as moody as the rest of the zone and will turn on you in a second.
Okay,
Most junctions are pit stops on the way to other destinations. Only some are stable enough to open a gateway without collapsing in on itself. Each is needy in their own way and must be treated accordingly. The arc device needs different charge levels to overcome the conditions for a gateway. You'll have to feed anchors to the arc device until it's satisfied, and she'll tell you how many she needs at any given time.
Okay, well, I think we're done. Here.
Hey, driver, not to be a downer or nothing, but I'm wondering what we do if you can't find a way out of the zone.
They got themselves over the wall. They'll find a way to survive here like the rest of us. Or not. Won't be my problem at that point.
I'd hardly call what we're doing here surviving.
Ugh, look, hey, both of you always going on and on about...
about putting up with this, ensuring that.
You know what? I might have to put this stuff in the trunk
for example,
first.
Oppie, you're brilliant. You controlled fundamental forces of nature with your fingertips. Both of you did.
Slow down there, kid. We were scientists, not superheroes.
Oh, I mean, look, hey, to someone who was
Was all thumbs when it came to science? They're one and the same. I just don't understand why you're wasting away here, burrowed away in the zone. Both of you, you're sitting on so much lost potential.
What's this?
Potential is a carrot on a stick for the young. An illusion to keep you forging
So,
on when you
this
should
is
have
another
given up
zone we
long
can't
ago.
get out of.
Nothing
Look, the
but
exit's
potential
closed.
in nim technology.
The exit's closed.
And look what it did
And
to
the
the
exit's
Olympic
closed.
Peninsula. What I did. Look around. We're stuck here. For good.
I kind of want to see what this is.
All we can do is survive. Everything else is moot.
I forgot what a charmer you are, Oppie. An absolute living ray of sunshine and optimism.
Right, so the question, can we get up that hill? The lights do nothing. That is such a steep, mountainous hill. Uh-oh. No. Right. So that has like a set trajectory. So maybe I can get out and scan it. So I was scared of everything last time I played this. So I kept well clear of everything. Can anybody hear us? We're still inside the cabin. One of the worst, those things is tearing to the ground and it doesn't stop. Okay. So we're about to cross a bridge. Do we want to cross this bridge? Will I be on the wrong side? Is it worth doing it on foot? Like, how far is that blue mark? So there's no way my car's gonna get around here. I mean, looking at it, there's no way I'm gonna get around here. And I don't even know if I can go this far without my car. The way this game works and the way they tell you is that the car is your lifeline. It's the thing that keeps you alive. You can't go far away from it. The safer option would have been that way, look.
The year is 1955. Dr. Ophelia Turner is standing next to President Koch, the top of her head barely clearing his shoulder. She stands, stiff-backed, her hazel eyes affixed on the glass and steel chamber in front of her. She does not appear to breathe until a ball of light appears out of thin air. The sight is tremendous, a lightning bolt frozen mid-strike, and the reaction immediate. The gathering audience roars with excitement and spontaneous applause. On Dr. Turner, only a tightening of her lips indicates that she hears the audience at all.
Okay, well that was
Dr. Turner and President Koch pose for a picture, but she does not smile even then. That picture is the image splashed across newspapers and science journals
follow
for
the
the next
road.
decade. The mother of limb technology, they called her. The angel of a new age. The newspapers at that time laid the titles on thick while peddling the impending utopia. Then she recedes into the bowels of a government research facility. She's never seen again in public. There are scant appearances here and there, and blink and miss of promotional videos, and blatant propaganda fodder, and then she and the promise of limb technology disappear.
Okay, so we follow the road, we go in the tower. Oh my god. No, you absolute ass. Hang on, can I scan those as well? Do you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll see them all the time. What was this? What is this? It's a lorry. Oh, I can open the back. What's this? Crude panel, crude door, off-road tires. I mean, don't mind if I do. I feel like I stole all the sound effects from Half-Life to... Ow. Might be worth siphoning... Might be worth siphoning off the fuel while I'm here. I know I'm pretty... Do you know what? It's not really worth it, so... Well... I could scrap that truck, but I don't... I don't know whether to do it. I've got plenty of time. The key thing about this, at least at the moment, is until I... Oh, actually, is there anything even for me to scrap? There's a steel door. Can I just take it off? No. It won't let me just take it off. I forget that. It won't let me do... I can't see anything. Is there another door? No. Is there anything inside? No. Honestly, I don't think there's anything I can. Nah, there's not really anything there that I can get. Okay. Put what little bit of stuff I just found back in the trunk. And move on. Right, let's carry on. So we're going to that blue diamond, but we're staying on the road. It's okay. No, it's not okay. It stops right there where I need to go. That's not so bad. What is that? Oh, that's one of them plasma things. I probably should get that. You stop zapping me. Oh my, straight the other one. Now stop zapping me. Damn you. There's another one over there. Also looks like that's where my diamond is that I'm going to. But I've got to stay strong because I know that that is on another road. Yeah, so that... it might not be on the road, it might be actually off the road. It should be a tower, so it should be pretty easy to see, I would have thought. But is this a junction? Yes, this is a junction. Okay, that's not so bad. Now, does this have a road going up to it, or have I got to walk? I guess I'm gonna walk. I can see it over there, but I don't. Right, plenty of glass. Not too fussed about the glass, but I am fussed about that plasma because I feel like it's quite useful. I think I've got enough inventory space to go to this tower on my own, but I don't know if I want to leave my car. That's quite... The visibility is terrible. I'm not getting in the back. I don't know if I'm going to do that tower, to be honest. It looks... Hang on. Okay. Have I left my lights on? I have. That's probably not a good idea. There we go. Right. So let's see if we got anything here. Plastics, rubber, masking tape. Not masking tape, I don't know what sort of tape it is. Upwards. A transmuter, 2 cogs for whatever the hell that is. What is that? Gear for road flares. I don't care about flares, game. I don't... Well, I would say there was nothing in here. Wow. Steel door, steel door. I love these steel doors. Oh. Not a bad load of stuff. Is there a way to get up on the roof? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's focus on... Uh-oh, what's that? Let's focus on being speedo. Thankfully, this particular could that yellow be the thing I'm looking for? No, it couldn't. Let's drive up here. This should be the road. Why haven't I put my headlights on? Okay, we're on the road. We're on the road again. Park. Let's not leave the engine running. I'm going to see if I can scan one of these. So these don't necessarily hurt you unless you crash into them. As far as I've seen anyway. There we go. That's why I'm here at the end of the day, is to scan all this stuff, so I might as well make the most of it. Should be coming up on a house on the left. The hell is that? Well, there's the house, there's that, and over there somewhere should be what I'm looking for. First things first, what the hell is this? So I don't know what this is, but hey, I got dehydrated gold shell. I don't know what it is or what I can do with it, but I've got one. Didn't notice that beyond the chair. You know what? I will break that phone up actually. That should give me it's electronics and a battery. That's useful. Right. Where is... Is this what I'm looking for? What on earth is going on here? Can you seriously stop doing that? Okay, so the good news is we're not dead. The bad news is I feel like that turned me around. Okay, where was that arc thingy? And probably more importantly, where's my bloody car? This is not good. I don't know where my car went. That might be an idea, actually. I need my car. Thank God I left the lights on. I mean, it's a bad idea leaving the lights on, but yeah, thank God. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was the reason I left the lights on. Let's have something to eat. Right, so now I'm gonna drive to that yellow circle. It's directly in front of me. What is behind it? I'll get that in a minute. I want to see what this is. It's nothing. It's just a completely random big circular building. How much do I need? What? I've got one. I've got enough. But the gateway is right in front of me. What's that? What's this? Oh. Well, this isn't good. Come on, car. Get up the hill. One game, I'm trying to drive, but the hill is kind of in the way. Oh no, that's a tree trunk. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst place to try and escape from. Very close,
Great. I found a stabilized road for you. Ready to make this remnant verification a one-and-done thing? I'm sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here.
You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy readings are off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so your call. Are you making use of my fabrication station to fix up that junker? You should while I'm still in the mood to allow it. And there's the test track behind the garage, if you need to take anything for a spin.
As I said, I know this video is going to get copyright claims for the soundtrack, but I like the soundtrack too much. I can't put this trunk in a chest, can I? Oh, crikey, I got a lot of stuff in my inventory as well. How much energy did I get? 1.62. I can craft a lot of things. Let's see what's important. So, I don't know if I want anything else in the... I could get a bigger backpack. Is it? No, it's not. Or maybe you can through that. I've got to research circuit boards to get a better antenna. Okay, what tools can I craft? Anything useful? the hand vac, I need that. So that's a priority. What is this? A blowtorch. Magnetic hammer. I think I need to plug my headset in. That's annoying. I usually remember to put it on charge before. Oh, so that's where I kind of I need the higher tier crafting bench. So what have I got? I've got steel parts. What about better tyres? I have 4x4 tyres. If I craft the better tyres, like the first ones, can I get the off-road tyres? Will that be beneficial? I have one. At least I'll only have to craft 3. Yeah, I can. I can craft this. I think that'll be a benefit. Hang on, can I get an engine upgrade? A larger fuel can. I've not run out of fuel yet. I don't know if that's that important at this stage. I might research circuit boards because I imagine that will free up some new recipes. And in fact, it frees up that recipe once I get enough stable energy. Oh, actually, no, I've just got to craft a circuit board and I can get that. Okay. Circuit board. And then I should be able to craft that. Does this have to go on the roof as well? Exactly the same place. Yeah, it just goes on the same one. It's a shame you don't just put a second one down. Well, the roof of this building can take this. What the hell is A2? Can you not give me cosmetics? Can you give me something useful? Can I have anything else useful, please? No? It's everything. That's all you can have today, he said. Thanks. Okay, well, there's lots of things I can craft though now, so shall we... The front of the car's looking alright. I'd like a new bumper, but I don't think I do... I don't think I have... I can have the... If I was to craft 2 of those... I don't want to... Like the idea of just having 2 big, thick, chunky 4-wheel drive tyres on the front. Because I know they're not 4-wheel drive tyres. I mean tyres like you'd get on a 4-wheel drive is what I'm getting at. No, that's not what I wanted to take off. I wanted to take the tyre off. So that's a summer tyre, so that's actually better than the spares. So if I've got any... Look how meaty that looks. What's this tyre? Summer. Okay. And then... I mean, I am, of course, assuming that it's a front-wheel drive car. Otherwise, those tyres are pointless. I mean, I could scrap these. These might give me the components. I doubt it. To make 2 more tyres? I don't think so. I think I need 4. I think I need 4 rubber. I only got 2 for that. Oh no. No. Oh no, I've got loads. It's these gears that I haven't got anything of. And I can craft them anytime. Okay, let's do it then. Doesn't hurt. And we'll keep those as spares. I think that'll be... No. There we go, that looks pretty decent now. I wish I could get the front end sorted. I don't think I've got enough to do any more researching. Actually, I've got enough to research the headlights. Do you know what? I might be able to do this. No. can't believe we're getting... It actually really helped completing the first level. My first playthrough, I didn't understand what to do when it all hell broke loose. So it didn't bother telling you. I think the car's fully repaired, you know. I think we did really... I was really careful on that last level, so I did really well. Well, I got my headlights on. Oh, I'm missing a headlight. That looks really weird. Electronics. How do I craft electronics? Oh, hang on. Is this what this thing does? Wow. Well, somebody regretted, just scrapping the light on the floor there. This is alright, this, actually. What do you mean inventory's full? My inventory's not full. You're just not very good at stacking things in there, that's all, game. There we go, I can pick those up now. See, game? Oh my god, I've used so many materials. I do kind of wish I'd got some way of getting... Oh, I've got a headlight. Oh, you beauty. Which needs repairing, but hey, I've got the headlight. So what I'm thinking is, if I go and put this in that, Okay, so you get all the parts back when you put it in there, whereas breaking it with the tool, the grinder thing, just gives you some of the components. Okay, that's fine. What do I do with this dehydrated gold shell? Nothing in there. Oh, I see. Duh. I love it. Nice. What's this? Fill tank. I need a battery jumper and road flares. I mean, arguably, you don't actually need any of that stuff before you go. I'm gonna need a new, I'm gonna need a new pry bar. My current one is gonna break, so a good idea might be to put it in here, perhaps? Okay, can I even put that in there? Hang on, is this like cheating to put these things in here? Oh, so it won't give you the components unless you craft it. Okay, well, I mean, that kind of makes sense. Right, what does it say? I need battery jumpers. I think I'm ready to go. I've got 3 scanner charges. So does that mean I can go... Angry abductors. Spark towers are more dangerous. Well, you can keep away from spark towers, so that's not the worst. Hi. So I don't think we want to go... That particular one, there's like, I can't go over to it, can I? So there's a stable anchor, there's an abductor which I know about, bollards that I know about, and then there's 3 enemies I don't know about. No, 4 enemies I don't know about. Is that right? And then loads of other stuff I don't know about as well. This one, I basically know about bollards and that's it. Oi, in my drink Colonia. Can you move? Okay, I think my best bet is this one. I know more about it. So, the plan. So the plan, I think, so none of them are a drive-through, which is kind of annoying. So I think we're gonna go with the abductors one, because even though they move faster, they still only go on a set path. So as long as you know what that set path is, that shouldn't be an issue. I'm more worried about the other level, but I didn't really know half of the enemies from. I think if we go right down this road to here, get off, please, give me a friggin' heart attack. If we go here,
oh, you know what my favorite remnant was? The record player. You remember Francis? You play records normally, but then every now and then you hear weird voices. Like that one time it was my 5th grade lunch lady.
this again.
The sooner I get this out of my system, the sooner you can have some peace and quiet.
Fine.
Hey, atta girl. Oh boy. Hey, driver, listen. With all the legends, all the stories that have spawned the zone, trust me, there are so many. The Remnants, one of the best.
I'll start from the beginning. In 1964, strange objects began appearing throughout the zone. They were shabby, cast-off things that were imbued with strange properties.
A broken microwave that froze food instead of warming it. A rusty can of paint that produced every color in existence. Always so out of place that people were irresistibly drawn to them.
Yeah, you know, like a mysterious car in the forest, right?
The hot dust. At present, the majority of radiation can be categorized as beta particles or gamma rays, behaving almost exactly as you would expect. One particular kind of radiation frequently manifests... What the hell?
Tobias mentioned that the remnants bind themselves to people, like the cars done with you.
And how that led to obsession. These obsessions always started innocently. A sudden interest in model train sets or collecting old road signs. The objects themselves would exhibit anomalous properties, but what didn't in the zone, right? That in itself wasn't cause for alarm. But these fixations would only grow worse, until its victims could think of nothing else but the remnant. And they always ended with spiraling into madness and disappearing in a mad chase after something. Sorry, driver, it doesn't sound fun, but better to know what you're up against.
Could the Remnant's victims still be out there somewhere? I mean, we never heard from them again, but it doesn't mean they all died, right?
If the madness didn't kill them, then the zone did. Anyway, it's been 20 years since the last Remnant sighting. We thought they were long gone.
Until you found the car. I wonder if you're already feeling the Remnant's effects, driver. Have you been fixating on the car, maybe?
If only we knew where remnants came from. Then we'd have a place to start on how to help you. This is no typical anomaly.
Right, yeah. The anomalies we know, they're creepy, crawly, and weird. Like visible manifestations. The Remnants were the only ones that wormed its way into your brain. There's something much, much more.
Okay, good to know. So if I just carry on down the road to the junction. So this pod probably won't get saved. So what I'll do is, I will... Hello. What's this? Can you spin up the windscreen work? And for that matter, enough for the lights to... Yeah, I thought as much. There's a building here. Why don't I have a torch? Of all the stuff my guy crafts, why does he not bother crafting a torch? So yes, anyway, because of the music, which I'm not about to turn off because I do really like it, this game will probably end up getting copyright. Although I say that, it might be okay because the game has been played by many people on Twitch, but they might not have just turned the radio on. That's the thing. Right, where are... There's one. I had to scan that tourist. Okay, I think I'm done here now. I mean, considering there's not supposed to be much in the way of resources on this level, I'm not doing too bad for resources. Right, so we're still going to keep moving towards the junction. Maybe put the headlights on. Not too fussed about that. Right, this is the junction, so we're now going this way. Are you kidding me? Well, that's gonna friggin' annoy the hell out of me. Right, go. Floor it. Hi, thanks for the, I do need a drink actually. I'm a little bit stressed. Oh no, no, stop. Let's have a drink. You are correct. Hi, you're right. How you doing? I'm a bit stressed. This game's a bit yes, that's alright. Not the best one. This game's very scary. Go. Oh no. Oh no! Let me out! God damn it! God damn. So where did that thing go? Me, I'm okay. I don't do scary games, but I do survival crafting games. So this is a survival crafting game, but it's also actually really quite scary. Is that it? Is that what I'm looking for? It isn't, but it is something I can go and scan, so let's leave the car here. Oh, headlights. Turning the headlights off, probably a bad idea. So what is this? A sizzling mist. Okay. Right, well. Say goodbye to the world. No, leave my car alone, you mother... Absolute ass. The problem I've got now is which way do I go? So the way out, the nearest way out is there. Right by another anchor signal. Leave me alone, you absolute ass. Let go. Right, we need to go. We'll move a bit down the road. Oh no. The mannequin things are turning up. Right. Okay, we got out of that horrible area. I'm too close to this now. God damn it. You absolute ass. Oh no, it's coming. Oh no, I've got problems. I need to get far enough away that I can activate that. That looks like it. And then I've got to run. Get these headlights on. Oh, you get fucked. So somebody's broke my bonnet and it keeps coming open and I can't fix it. Sorry. Hood. I've got to go. Oh my god, the car is got a mind of its own. I don't want to go. Have I got a flat? Oh my god, that was stressful. I hope you have a good sleep. That was super stressful.
No, that thing you saw was not Bigfoot. Never was, never will be. Don't let Tobias and Francis fill your head with that nonsense.
Well, I mean, all things considered, we did pretty well there. Got out reasonably well. It was mostly all that stupid electrical nonsense that was... I didn't even take much damage myself. Yep, I know I've got a problem. What seems to be the problem? Hood opened. I don't know what causes it. I don't understand this diagnostics thing. I don't know how to use it. So that's definitely open. So that definitely keeps coming open. Right, let's get some repairs done. My engine took a massive beating there. The whole car just took like little nicks, like constant like little bits of damage here or there, but no actual major damage, which I think arguably is a little bit worse. I might leave the tyres for a bit. Oh, hang on. I wonder if I can replace the crude stuff at the back with sensible stuff. The steel takes less damage. I hope you sleep okay. It's a shame this is going to get copyright claim because I really like this music in this game. Nice. So we've got all steel doors and the front end is all steel. I just got the trunk. Wow, yeah, let's get this trunk sorted. Do you know what? I'm pretty sure I can just do that, but I don't trust it. I think there's just 2 panels left. I thought it had rolled under the table. Can I get these last 2 panels dealt with? I really like the music in this game. I just think it's so good. So long story short, if this video gets copyright striked, I will not be able to play this game anymore on stream because I need to play this with music. It's so nice. Look at that, we've got it all, the whole thing is steeled up. Steel bumper, steel door, steel panel, steel doors, off-road tyres. It's looking pretty good. Right, what can I craft? Can I make a better Oh. A relightable flare. Wow. I need to research bulbs, apparently. Have I not already done that? Yes, I have. Somehow I need an advanced workbench. That'll be something I need. I'm trying to find like an upgrade, like for my engine or something. Because most of my car's been upgraded now, but the engine. Oh, engine. What's this? Requires the advanced workbench. Okay. How have I not scanned a bunny yet? I've not even seen a bunny yet. Can't believe that. I'd had some right problems with the bunnies by this point on my previous playthrough. I don't know if I really care about, hang on. Anchor radar. The enormous energy that anchors generate gives off an unmistakable unique signature. Oh, that's a bit. Oh, the fax machine. I need circuit boards. That's my biggest problem. I can't craft circuit boards. Can I? Yeah, I can craft circuit boards. What's this? It might be best to try and get all the recipes, like, for materials, like, as a priority. Bloody hell did that go? Oh. What the hell is it? A speaker and keyboard? So is it only car components? I scrapped all my components, didn't I? So it's not that useful at this stage, but I'm sure it will be. It will allow me to make spares for all my components on my car and stick them in there and it'll repair them. Which will be really beneficial. Does this give me anything today? Just scrap metal today, is that all we're worth? Come on, you can do better than that. Oh, apparently you can't do better than that. Scrap metal is all I can get. Already full. Do I have the ingredients to make? Did I make a larger gas tank? I think I did. No, I learned the recipe, sorry. I didn't make one. How do I make it? There. We'll make that. I'm gonna finish up now. It's been 3 hours. So I'm guessing I'm okay to just keep this in here. Let's not put it in that box with the flares. Feels like a dangerous place to keep it. Okay, so to summarize before we leave, we need to go to a town. The car is looking pretty decent, all things considered. I'm fully healed. And he seems to think we only want like plastic and scraps and metal. Anything in the trunk of this? Yes, every day there's something in the trunk of that. I've got to remember to check it. I wish I could figure out what to do with this. It's locked. How do I unlock it? Put it in here. Okay, well, whatever that was, it's no longer, so... Oh, no, he just went straight through. If I put it on the floor... Can I break it open? Can I scan it? No idea. So yeah, I think I'm done. Until next time. And that's always assuming we don't get copyright. But yeah, I do like the game. It is very scary out in the world, but I am learning to deal with that, knowing what most of the monsters do. Need an all-round paint job as well. Can I, just out of interest, before I go, can I just grab, like, whatever, well, I don't know what colour this is. Can I just paint the doors? So the colour I've got, happen to have at the moment, is the same colour as it already is. Okay. Oh no, it was paint stripper, not paint. I thought that was paint. What's this? I don't really understand how the paint works in this game. It doesn't seem to go where I'm putting it. It's very weird. Oh, is that it? They just go on the windows. Okay. It's good to know. Right, so yeah, I'm going to finish. I'm not going to ride out because I don't have time to chat or anything. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Tomorrow will be Blueprints. Fancy a chill before work. I find the game really chill. TTFN. Oh. Always remember, TTFN.